Hello and welcome to another LEGO Bootleg review. Today looking at another set based on the Flash movie. Despite how you might think about the movie, I mean these suits in LEGO do look very nice. This set has this printed texture pattern on the suit, unlike the previous set I took a look at. And another thing that's cool about this is that the mask splits into two, which is kind of interesting. It's kind of cool. It's kind of neat. He's got two facial expressions there. And one good thing about this is once the mask is down, not this. Next up, we have a very similar suit where he's his energy is glowing and stuff, and he's got the yellow things on his eyes, the visors. If I remove this mask, you can see that he also has a different facial expression, so that's neat. I like this more than the previous set. The previous set had some nice lightning and Speed Force accessories and glows all over him, but this one, the suit pattern looks so much nicer, the printing is so much nicer. The only really bad printing on this is that the feet, the boots don't really line up. So yeah, I'm tempted to get a golden marker pen and just fill in the blanks there, because it does look weird how that print just kind of cuts off. From this movie we also have Supergirl. She has darker skin like she should be, so that's awesome. Hate these stupid capes. And another upside to her is that her suit also has that texture printed on it. It looks really nice. Nice eyes. So yeah, one of the best things about from the sides, 9 to 1st kind of thing, is that all the suit textures are really cool. We have our only Keaton Batman here. Hard cape, which is, you know what, I'll let it off this one time. Like, this is kind of neat for display. The mask is really good, the bodysuit's really good, but this kind of protrudes a bit too much. But it's got a nice shadowy effect. Pull him out. It's got regular face and slightly happy face. You know what? I want Keaton Batman to be a bit happy, so I'm just gonna have the happier face. Oh no, that looks creepy. That's like he's just stuck a bit of TNT in your pocket. We have a regular Affleck suit. I think there's a later versions because it's got this like chest sort of padding armor there. Hey, focus. Yeah, and the mold is actually different. They actually have the more Batfleck mask texturing going on. Different facial expression on the back, and he's got these gauntlets there. Now these gauntlets pop up really easily. If you're just putting him on display, they're fine. But if you move his arm back, they go against the cape, and they either pop off or either they pop off or they push the cape upwards, which is not ideal. More tactical armored suit. I guess this is a bit more blue, it'd look more right. Similar faces on the body, but still good. And we have one more here. I guess this is BVS, more Justice League, less textured suit. It's got grey instead of black for around the eyes. Interesting. I think I like this suit the most. And finally we have a General Zod that doesn't have the armor or the mask, so even though this suit's really nice and has the textured pattern on it on some parts of the body, I'm gonna steal the helmet and transparent bits off the other one that I reviewed and give them to him, and then he'll be the perfect Zod figure. Just for bonus sake, they were starting to sell this individually, just a Steppenwolf figure. The motor pieces are really nice, the axe is also pretty good, but the only downside to this is that this mask, I think there's too much paint on it. It's squishy to stick onto the minifigure head, it doesn't go all the way down, so there's a bit of a gap there, which doesn't actually, you know, damage the aesthetics or anything. It kind of looks the part still, but I wish I can just plop it on. Maybe you need to sand it down a little bit, just get off the excess paint on it, otherwise it looks decent. So, all the figures have great printing, great bodies, and interesting builds. I like that a lot of them have dual molded faces as well. The only thing I really don't like are those hard capes, because they actually stop the minifigures from standing on any of the minifigure pads and plates, so that's very frustrating, very annoying. These Batman capes though, the Tim Burton one there, that one, he can still stand on it because the cape is purposely shorter, and there's actually a pose, like a reason for it, like it goes around his body, and does look pretty neat. But the ones on the Ben Affleck figures, they're also not good. Like the mask itself does look good, like the molding and shape is based on the actual cow in the movies, but like, once again, the cape is too long, so you either have to cut and shorten the cape if you want to keep it, or just remove the cape entirely, like cut all of that off and replace it with fabric cape. Otherwise, these figures are nicely done. So Squash just gonna put a take care, have a nice day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye now.